Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. First down, Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And his first pass is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. That'll bring up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. And that's complete to Cooks. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
50. Bring it. Shift. Watch the shift. Slam, slam, slam. 61. Matchbox, right. 56. Mike, 56. You're not ready.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Bus formation, bus formation. Come on, boys, come on. Watch it.
2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Pilot, 64, weak. Boys, 56, check, 56. Watch the run, watch the run. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, Jacobs. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play call, and you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Check. One. Check. Delta. Watch twist. One.
From the red zone now, Mariota. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Third and short yardage, Mariota. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. A beautiful fake. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Protein spill. Switch gears, switch gears.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line.
60 or.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 33. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
One. Grace don't travel. Grace don't travel.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Good job, King. Good job, King. That's right. I got him. He's mine. Buzz. Mike 56. Mike 56. One. 3. Check. 1. 3. Scene 6. Kill.
On 3rd down, Mariota. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Already, he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter. And he's got a 1st down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Pick it up. 56. Mike. Fox try. Right there. 56. Here we go. 56 to Mike.
Mariota now from the 50. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
56, 56, check 56. Hey, pick your game up. Kill. Turn it. One. Slam. Three. Big dash. Come. I got him. Back's mine. I got him.
A second down throw here for Mariota. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
One. Check 24. Shoot. Three. Whip. Watch the whip. Big ass.
From the gun, Mariota. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Mariota now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
General, West.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marcus Mariota with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and through. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 2nd down and 4. Lock. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Of course, he was solid last week. AFC Offensive Player of the Week award. 2 touchdowns in that game.
Yeah, he's playing at a level right now where he's just breaking down defenses. Makes me remember when I was playing and my defensive back coach told me, listen, if you give up a touchdown pass, that's on me. I didn't coach you well enough. If you give up a second one, that's on you. And if there's a third one, I'm getting someone else in the game.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Keep it up. 61, max box, lights.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Check. 22 jet bomber.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Daron Payne able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Blue draw Corkers. Here we go. Check safety.
On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Brandon, after last week we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance, rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
He's cracked. He's checking cracked.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Bravo. 22's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Look at me. Zipper.
They do go for it. It's locked. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
One. Bravo. 56 is the mic. One. Three. One.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
One. Three. Watch the ship. Hatchet.
Now Mariota. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Switch.
Mariota on 1st down. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Switch. One. Check. Fresno. Three. Kill. Check.
Here's Mariota. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
56 the mic, boys.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marquez Valdez-Scantling as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Point after up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Hey, Delta.
A final shot before half for Locke. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deron Payne in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Topper! You gotta get the ball, D, get the ball. Hey, high 7. Get it.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the feet. He's got a man, complete. A huge play there for Denver, 45 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Clock now on 1st down. They'll find Lindsey here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Well, now Lindsey lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now it's Lindsey. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Go, 30 base. And watch that, and watch the ball. Hit it.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Broncos cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He gets it to Cooks. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing is Mariota. And he's got his man on the out route. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
He's coming. We got some 80 weapon. Check three. One.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 43 yards on the ground. 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Mariota to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
2nd down and goal. Mariota. And it's hauled in by Nelson. Touchdown Raiders. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point safely through. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Jim. Ready.
On 1st down, Lock. He completes this to Sutton. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Lock now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you wouldn't too.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 53 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. The extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in the East Bay. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Locke got a man open. It's Sutton. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Locke going to go on 4th down. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
51 to Mike. All day, baby, all day. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Watch this. Watch the slant. 3. Tighten up. 51. 2, fellas, let's go. One. Slam.
Mariota now. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. This will be taken very short. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And the failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
Watch the run.
Where's 52?
Mariota. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The point after is good, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. Team, we're pretty quiet. Watch twist. Watch twist. Hey, wahoo. Go.
Clock now on first down. And the Raiders have got him. Leonard Floyd in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw it is Locke. Throw left side complete. That's Lindsey. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. On third down, Lindsey. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Locke, a little check down to Lindsey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Locke to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this is incomplete. They had to go for little time remaining. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
One. Three. One. Begin. Wahoo. Out.
Throwing here, Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
One. 3. 1. Tight dog. Switch. Kill.
They'll throw again. Mariota. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air again. Mariota. He sets to fire, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong.